A three from Wembanyama. Buries it from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 15 points in just the second half. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Now, Nembhard, 8 points for him. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity. To
halt the run. The rebound by Johnson.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Nesmith. And stolen by Wembanyama. And Johnson with the stuff.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
1:19 left to play in the third. Got a piece of it. Gafford with the steal. 3-on-3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after deftly getting a hold of the ball there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Nesmith. 5 points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nesmith has got 8. Wembanyama high post. From 18 feet away. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Seattle. Between his points. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Butler on the wing. It's Covington on the wing. 20 feet out. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 20.
Well, this is one of the best two-way players in the game. Jimmy Butler getting it done offensively.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness.
Here's Seattle. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Murray from deep three-point territory. They grab their own miss. And slam dunk by Gobert.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Butler. Outside for Murray. Outside Butler. Tries again. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside Butler. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
Jimmy Butler.
This is where Jimmy Butler most comfortable. You allow him into a mid-range jumper and turn the lights out.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Fires the 3. Wiseman no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language. Jimmy Butler is cooking, and he's letting the defense know it.
Seattle dictating the flow. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Barnes. Deflected by Murray. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Grant. It's good.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Nobody near Barnes. Nailed from three-point land.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
It's stolen by Wiseman. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Robert Covington picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw, no good.
Scotty Barnes.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Took him no time at all on that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Scotty Barnes.
Trains the three-pointer.
3 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some changes for Seattle.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Butler. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Butler's got 30 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Stolen by Ball.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
Teams in the penalty.
Here's Ball. On the wing, Johnson. From outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Seattle. On the wing, Murray. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Jalen Johnson.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Murray outside. For 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Jalen Johnson.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Ball's got 12 points here in the second half. Wide open look here for Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And that is how you respond. Murray knocking down one of his own from beyond.
Third personal foul.
That's good from Ball.
At the line for the away team. LaMelo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
Ball hits them both. Randall outside. Shakes him. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul.
Robert Covington.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for the away
That's
team.
good from Ball.
LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
Ball hits them both. And the home team has possession. The deep 3 from Murray. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
From way out there, right? Jamal Murray's ever-expanding range.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look.
Vanderbilt.
And another 3 for Seattle.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Seattle.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Murray for three. Again, the miss by Murray. A three-pointer. Wiggins gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. Wiggins outside. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Ball's got 35 in the game.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So they've done it. They're going to move on. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really
Yeah. Okay, nigga, who you picking? I don't fucking need Wemby, bro. Just like I spank you with Jokic. I spank you with Jokic, bro. Who you picking, bro? What the fuck? You picking the Thunder? Are you dead ass? You picking the best team in the game? Okay, shit. I'm finna pick the Knicks, bro. Fuck it. Let's pick the Knicks. You picking those or like, damn, I gotta fucking. Why your mic sound like that? Come on, bro. You know what? Oh, it's this shit. Okay.
We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it falls over the rim and in.
Damn, I think the
There should be
fucking Knicks,
plenty of
bro.
action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Unloads. The kick out to
Bro,
Williams.
cat, bro.
It's
I'm not fucking saying.
good from long range.
Oh, no, fucking... I didn't even do a setting. Okay.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Towns, the screen. And Brunson, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Over in the corner, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hart. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Well, I'm down 30.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. Dort. Grabs the miss. Now the Thunder with it. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Bro, what is this, bro?
Pass to Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I faith him on the shot, bro.
Brunson outside. Towns the screen. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have...
Yeah, bro, I gotta switch that, bro. I can't watch that, bro. That's crazy, bro.
You've got to be crafty. You've got to...
Bro, nigga, chill, bro. That'd be some lame ass shit. You should have posting up a double big.
Great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
I can't, bro. Hold up, my bad. Hold up. I'm trying to fucking.
Here's Williams.
I was off ball. I was trying to fucking.
Shoots over Brunson. It's rebounded by Towns. New York trailing. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Hardenstein.
You got buckets, bro. I'm gonna listen to you.
Now the Thunder with it. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Brunson. And he hits the jump shot.
This nigga Brunson is fucking
bro. Early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now Bridges.
Why did I pick this team, man? I should have picked like this.
Here's Towns.
And
Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Bro, this team is not good, bro. Who the fuck do I have, bro?
Clock at 4. Bridges inside the three-point line. And he connects with the jumper.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Wallace outside. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Robinson. And it's Bridges at the elbow. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
What you love about Mitchell Robinson is his ability to read and react to the opponent. Really good defensive instincts on display.
Now, here's Dort. Still yet to score. Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks with the lead. Doors, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo.
I was open, airball fucking lamb.
Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers.
There you go,
Shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D8, the versatility. That is pretty special.
Bro, I got my...
And here is Wallace. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game showing the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Here's Williams. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Williams has got 5 now.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And a high score in the first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here. And some good action on the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Holy shit, I got 100.
Anunoby left side. The shot's good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Towns.
What the fuck is that?
Rebound.
Bruh. No way my nigga do that shit, bro. The fuck you doing, bro?
By Williams.
You took a break in there.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson pulls it in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Second chance shot. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. 6 points for him.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. The Knicks making a switch here. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Here's Bridges, the shake, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, bro,
now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Bro, yo, bench is better. It's like the same as my starters, bro.
Brunson lands a two-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Caruso. And the three off target. New York with the ball. Anunoby outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Brunson. Nice. Brunson working inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So it's the Knicks now. Brunson with it. Dort covering.
Oh,
and
God.
in the corner. Williams with the steal. Here's Hartenstein. Williams scanning the floor. Rebounded by Hart.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Yes, that goes in.
Got
Got it all tied up now for the Thunder. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Off with the layup. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And New York making a change here. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Outside, Dort. Back to Wallace. Williams for 3.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm on defense.
Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 10 points.
8
lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Brunson. Offensive rebound. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. There's the steal. Here's Anunoby. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Towns, the screen. The shot's good from Brunson. He's got 13. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Pass to Brunson. Brunson downhill. And the rejection by Holmgren. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Stolen by Dort. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game 2. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Right side, Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Count that one for George.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I swear
here's Brunson. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
That's a good layup.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else. And
flat out choked it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. Now that we have a beautiful game.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Knicks trailed by 3. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined.